Harambe University is among private universities in Ethiopia. The university is striving to be a leading private higher education in the country, and it has been constructing its own buildings, especially across Oromia regional state, so as to give quality education. Accordingly, Harambe University has inaugurated Ground Plus 5 building at Adama campus in the presence of senior government officials. Chief Executive Officer and owner of the university, Fayyisa Ararsa, says currently his university has been teaching more than 15,000 students in different campuses, adding they have been vastly participating on community services.
Recently, we promoted to the university status from 261 private higher education institutions in the country. We became the 5th private university in Ethiopia nowadays. This means when we grow up to the university level, it means we can consolidate the quality of education, we can expand our community service, we can expand our research activities, especially the research. We can solve our problems, society problems. We can interfere in any gaps of the society to consolidate Ethiopian education.
Head of the Oromia Education Bureau, who is also board chairman of Harambe University, Dr. Tola Bariso, on the event stated that the university is working to be a leading private higher education in the country.
In the coming many years, Harambe will be the leading university in e-learning. That was my perception. Harambe is basically investing not only in higher education but also in kindergarten and the primary school. So we have a relationship with primary schools and the kindergarten. I have visited that kindergarten and the primary schools before the university, and I believe that kindergarten and the primary school can be the role model for other schools.
State Minister of Science and Higher Education, Dr. Samuel Kivle, for his part, stressed that private universities should focus on quality of education to ensure development of the nation.
Education plays a key role in the country's development endeavors, as we should provide quality education so as to produce knowledgeable, skillful and competent citizens who play a greater role in the country's development journey. So, the building, digital library and other technologies we've observed here can be inputs to bring about quality education. And I call on Harambe University to sustain what you have started now.
Coordinator of Social Cluster with the rank of Vice President of the Oromia Regional State, Addisu Aragga, pointed out that all private universities of the country should work to be a benchmark for development of the country.
University Harambe dabalate abbileen barnoota biyya keenya keessa jiran hundumtuu.
All higher education institutions, including Harambe University, should discharge their responsibility in the country's development. Currently, primary schools and universities have been expanding more than ever. Now the problem is not accessibility. Rather, the big problem we have been looking is lack of education quality. So it needs due attention and we should work on it to solve from its grassroots level.
Minister of Science,